What's crack-a-latin? What's crack-a-latin? Crack-a-latin? What is going on, comic fam? I am Dope, your idiot leader, and this is Dope Comics. Man, usually we're showing a lot of horror on here. We're showing a lot of good shit. But today, we're gonna show some shit that I guess is good, but it ain't good shit like we're used to. Today we're showing Batman, because every once in a while I get a little collection come into my comic book shop, and anytime I get some old 10, 12, 15 cent Batmans in the comic book shop, baby, I gotta put shit on hold. And I'll be buying that stuff up because it's history. I love all the old Batman stuff. So I've been buying a couple Batmans a week here and there and cherry picking my local comic shop, you know what I'm saying? And I thought today, let's just do a little deep dive. I'm going to show you what I've been picking up, but I'm also going to show you some really, really, really nice Batmans that I've got from my collection for the last couple years. And when I say nice, I'm talking about single-digit Batmans. I'm talking about the Golden Age shit. So nothing left to do but do it to it, so let's get to it. First, let's just show some of the stuff I've been picking up. A lot of these I have multiples of. I have over a short box of 10, 12, and 15 cent Batmans. And that's Detective, World's Finest, and Batman, and all that kind of stuff. But some of the ones I've been picking up from my shop lately, here's one I didn't have, but this one copy of. It's got a Halloween theme going on here. I love it. I might try to find a really good condition one. It's a 12 cent Batman. We've got a witch on the cover. We've got a Batman being some kind of scarecrow. It's rocking, baby. It's rocking. Why wouldn't I want another 12 cent of this? This is Detective Comics number 336, if anybody wants to look for one on eBay. Here's a Detective Comics number 347 I picked up. Really good condition one here. Beautiful book. I didn't have this one. I was happy to take this one off his hands. Then we got Detective Comics number 329. Cool cover. We got a trapdoor. Some kind of I don't know, castle or something. Here is an old Batman. This is a 151. Batman sitting outside the truck. Him and Robin is being unmasked. That's not a good thing. Old 12 center. Here's a really cool old Batman. This is Batman 159. The Joker cover I found in his stash. Might be Clayface, might be Joker. I don't know, but I really like this cover. Really cool. It's also got Batgirl on the cover. Hey, what do you think about that? This is really weird, really up my aisle. This is a 10 center, The Creature from the Batcave. This is Detective Comics number 291. Never seen this one before. I had to pay a little bit for this one. So, it's a really nice copy. But I love the one-eyed creature on there, so had to get me some of that one for sure. Then we've got another Clayface, 12 center. Cool book. Can't beat that. And what about some Neal Adams? I've got a few of this cover. I love this book. Great color. 15 center. Neal Adams goodness. Here is a Batman number 190 with a penguin on it. Beautiful book. Pick that one up. And Gaggy. Who don't love Gaggy? Gaggy would have been the greatest. I'm a big Joker guy. Man, I know Gaggy's a little, he's a tiny person, and we're not supposed to do that kind of stuff anymore. But having a little midget Joker, I loved it. I love Gaggy. And they brought him back for the 3 Jokers story not too long ago. And Jason Fabok and the boys killed him off pretty quick. Look at there. Look at there. Batman fighting Karate Kid's people. Reminds me so much of the Karate Kid outfits they wore during the Halloween celebration at the gym. So, I guess that's the Karate Kid variant. Here's a really cool book. I had to pick this one up. I've got one copy of this already, but this is Batman and the House of Mystery duo. So, how can you beat that? A good team up there. Here's another old Detective Comics. I like it whenever Batman's got on the crazy webbed outfit, and I like it when he's got the big ears, and I like it when he's got the cool cape and stuff. So, that's a cool cover. Like I said, I pick up any of the Joker covers I can get. I think I already had this one, but hey, it's cool anyway. And the last one I picked up before we get to the real expensive books, this is the first of the Clownfish, I believe. Detective Comics number 475, if anybody likes 475. So that's the first little piece of stuff we're looking at today. And second, man, I'll tell you what, I am a big Love this series. I probably have 4 complete sets of this run here, the Joker. It's 9 issues. I've got probably 4 complete sets. This is a 9-2 from 1975 of June. If we just had one cool thing to happen in this book, I think the whole series would have been a lot better. It could happen in any book. But this is a sleeper. Nobody's really buying this book, but I love the Joker run. There's 9 books. This is the first one. This is Joker number 1. Amazing. I just wish something happened. We needed one first appearance. We needed one of something to happen in it. And I think this series would be worth a lot more money than it is. But love this book. This is Joker number 1. For all you guys know, I'm a Joker fan. Here is an old Joker right here. Old Joker. Batman 55. Batman 55 is cool. And over on the side, it says Case of the 48 Jokers. And if you look back here, there is a map of the United States. This book's so old, we only have 48 states when this thing was published. We got the Joker Zippo, which I think is cool. We got the microphone. We got Batman and Robin coming in the windows. This is a 4.0. It's a beautiful book. This came out in 1949. So, beautiful book. Love this book. Joker just talking on the radio. Because we all know the TV didn't come out to like mid-50s. So, ain't nothing to do except talk on the radio. Speaking of cool Joker books, here's a couple more sitting here. Here's a Batman number 44 I've had for a long time. This is my copy. I could have updated it a couple times, upgraded it, but I just kept this copy because this is my original copy and I wouldn't sell it even if I got a better copy. But this is a 1.5, beautiful book. I love it. It's all beat up from 1948 of January. Cool book. What can I say? Bunch of Joker heads. Can't go wrong with that. And speaking of cool Joker books, this is my favorite Joker book I have. This is Batman number 23 from 1944, June of 44. And if you know what happened in June of 44, this is whenever, World War II was going on. And June of 44 is when we stormed the beaches of Normandy on June 6th. So this could have been happening when people had this book out reading it and just trying to get their mind off of World War II and just looking for some way to escape, kind of like I do now. And the cool part about this is, though Joker is on here playing chess on a checkerboard. But anyway, he's playing chess, as you can see. And one day I was just laying in my bed thinking about this book, and I was like, how many covers is there that the Joker is playing chess on? And after doing weeks and weeks of research on something so pointless, I found out that there is 3 covers of the Joker playing chess. So I had to go out and find them all. And if you ever want to know the other 2, it's this Batman right here. Batman, Legends of the Dark Knight. I don't even know what number it is. But anyway, he's playing chess on that cover. And he's playing chess on this Batman right here. This is the best Batman, number 48. And he's playing chess on this cover. So if you want every chess cover, that's every chess cover right there. So if you want to collect little sub-collections and come up with stupid stuff in your mind, you're like, I want every cover of the Joker playing chess. You can do it. It can be done. You can sit around like I do and think of weird shit all the time. Here's a real bad shape book, but it's really cool and means a lot to me. This is a Batman number 27. This was found in Missouri in a antique mall in a wicker basket with some old Newsweek and Time magazines. And it had been folded right in the middle. And my daughter saw this Batman book, and she decided to get it for me for Christmas. And this is Batman number 27. And she gave it to me for Christmas, and I put the card on the back of it when she was a little baby. It says, Merry Christmas, Dad, and it's got a little story here. But every Christmas, we put this on the mantle now. It's been on our mantle for the last 3 or 4 Christmases. And this is our Christmas book. So, it means a lot to me that my daughter got it for me. I would like to get Jerry the Jitterbug one day to just, he can't mess this book up. I mean, I would never sell it, and some ways it's priceless, but other ways it's worthless because, it's beat up. Anything he could do to help the book would help the book. So I might want to send this in to Jerry the Jitterbug one day and see if he could do some magic on it and just clean it up for me and try to get this big dent out of it. But, I would never get rid of it. It means a lot to me. It's just a family heirloom by now. So that is cool. Other big books. Here's a cool book. Here's Batman number 82. And we got a guy down there shooting a machine gun at a castle. We got Batman with them cool wings again. He's got the cool wings. This is Batman 82, the flying Batman. Here is this is one of my favorite characters of all time. This is the first, there he is, Polka Dot Man, right up at the top. This is Detective Comics number 300 from 1962. First Polka Dot Man. I have multiple copies of this. I had to get a copy. I got one copy I paid like $40 for with no cover on it, just so I could read it. But love the Polka Dot Man. Love this book. Guilty pleasure. It's one of them books I nerd out to in my collection that most people would not care about. But I love the Polka Dot Man. So, had to have that. What else is laying around here? I was at a football game, a Titans football game. And the game was over with, and I saw this thing hit eBay, and I was still sitting in the stadium, and I bought this 3.5. Right there, Neal Adams signed it. Neal Adams autograph. And we all know, God rest his soul, Neal Adams is not with us anymore. But this is a 3.5 Neal Adams autographed 251. And really, this is when the Joker become the Joker. I've got all kinds of 10 and 12 and 15 cent Jokers, and it's the wacky Joker. It's the one that he's, spraying you with a flower and going to shake your hand and a buzzer goes off. But this is when the criminal Joker appeared. This is 251. This is whenever he went psychotic and started blowing up buildings and killing people. This is our Joker. And this Joker here came out in 73, 5 years before I was born. This is the only Joker I really ever knew. I love this Joker. Love, love, love this book. This is one of my favorite books of all time. Love the fact that Neal Adams signed it too. Couple of really big books left. Well, let me show you this too. I've had this a long time. I've heard it's a Neal Adams cover. This is a record that you could get around 1975 to 1977. It is a record comic book. You can read along with it and put the record on. I love this kind of stuff. Wacky stuff. Just something cool to look for if you could find it. It's hard to find the record. It's hard to find the record not scratched. But this is a Batman and Joker record comic book. Power Records. Really cool. Two really big books left. Here is a Batman number 6. Batman number 6. Beautiful book. 2.5. Presents very well. A guy in Florida, an old man, wanted me to have this. Of course he did, because he wanted me to buy it. But he really wanted me to have it. That's what he told me. I want you to have it. I feel good with you owning it. And I can kind of understand that, but I think he'd feel good with anybody buying it from him. So I gave him full price and I bought this book from him. But nice Batman 6. Love it. Beautiful book. And the only thing better than a Batman 6, around here anyway, is a Batman 4. We got a Batman 4 laying here, another red cover. This is a great book. This is a really good book. It's a cool book. There's all kinds of crazy stuff in it. It's the 4th appearance of the Joker. It's got some cool stuff in it. This is the first time that Gotham was ever said was in this book. So if you ever want to know the prints, the first time they ever mentioned the word Gotham City is in this book. Also in Batman 4 is the first time they ever talk about the Joker's hacienda. It's his hideout. So, first Joker mention of the hacienda. Also the first mention ever of Gotham City. 4th Joker. This is Batman number 4. So, I thought we would deep dive today, show some stuff. People's always asking about some stuff that I usually don't bring out these old books. Once they get put in the abyss of Dopetopia, I don't dig them back out. And so somebody wanted to see some of the old books from the past, and I've shown these on my old channel, or on this channel, but some of my old shows. But I thought I would just dig out some stuff. We've been showing a lot of moderns lately, but we're under 15 minutes. Collect what you like, read what you like, and read your comics.